Hopefully they target a skeleton so I could get some value like this. Nice. What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a mono black skeleton deck. For this one we're featuring Desperate Measures, which I've never seen anyone play this card, but when they revealed it I thought this card was really cool because it's very flexible in the sense you could use it as a way to draw cards, remove threats, and we are going to try to use it very well in this skeleton deck. If they try to remove one of our skeletons, we could draw 2, or we could buff up a Forsaken Miner, pump it up, and if it dies still withdrawing the 2 cards. We could use this on a Heartfire Hero turn 1, so there's a lot of flexibility. The rest of the deck is all the mono black skeletons you know and love. We try to curve out and beat them down with a bunch of angry little skeletons. Plus with Gisa, we could really just pump out more skeletons, commit crimes, and really overwhelm the opponent. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Cult Conscript, 4 Cutdown, 4 Desperate Measures, 4 Forsaken Miner, 4 Tinybones the Pickpocket, 4 Case of the Stashed Skeleton, 4 Go for the Throat, 4 Corpses of the Lost, 4 Gifts of the Hellraiser. For the lands we got 18 Swamps, 1 Fountainport, 1 Mirrex, and 4 Soulstone Sanctuary. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this. We just need one more land to really take advantage of our hand. Alright, we'll start off with the Forsaken Miner. What are you playing? Oh, you're playing that. Okay, that's fair. Well, we got our 3rd land, which is good. Hopeless Nightmare. What's the most useless card in your hand? Probably the Cutdown. Desperate Measures is way too flexible not to keep in your hand right now. Alright, big swing for 6. And the Sun Pearl Kieran comes in. They're going to probably bounce. Okay. Thought they were going to get rid of well, bounce back the Grim Babble, but I guess they really don't care about my field. Do that. We get rid of the Swamp. So now we swing again. So now, this is where Desperate Measures gets really good, because now I could just do this. And on the flip side of that, if they got rid of a skeleton, I could have used it just to draw 2. So there's just a lot of flexibility with the card, as you can see. Okay, we play this, and this should be enough pressure. Oh, it comes in tapped, I forgot. Alright, one more turn. It's only 2 to solve the case. I only have 1 more mana to play around with. And we get it. We get to go first. We don't have a turn 1 creature, but we have a ton of removal. Which you can't go wrong with ever. Especially in a weird situation, you could Desperate Measures the case of the Stashed Skeleton to not only solve the case, but attempt to find more lands, which I might actually do after I get a swing in, depending on what we draw next turn. Well, now it's a little tricky. that thing could get huge really quickly, so I think I'm just going to swing and play reactive for now. I think this is correct, just making a board and then I'll have all the removal. Because no matter what they really bring out, we're still going to draw a card regardless. And I can't really think of anything that I'd want to remove right now. I mean, yeah, even with that, they have to swing with that to get the effect, so we could wait. Another voice, okay. Well, those are the problem cards right there. Get rid of one of you. And we'll get rid of you too. We'll go for the big swing of 5. Block Tinybones. Okay. Got our 4th land. War Leader's Call, alright. Yeah, I was gonna say I could solve the case, then get the 3-drop and put more pressure, but it doesn't make sense. Why would I get rid of that now? Hopefully they target a skeleton so I could get some value like this. Nice. So the only problem is I can only do 2. Oh, they attack. Very interesting. Go to 6. Now we get rid of that, and we get the game. Nice. Alright, we get to go first. I like this hand, although we don't really have much going for us besides these little dudes. But the best part about this deck is there isn't a high curve this deck really demands. We just need a 1, 2, 3 with our cards and just get a bunch of 1s though. For the sake of doing a bunch of damage, we're going to do it this way. Tinybones is great and all, but we got to dish out the damage. Especially when there's a temporary lockdown possibly coming next turn. With my luck it is. That's just the name of the game. And honestly, it's just all in or nothing at this point. It's either they have it or they don't. And it looks like they don't. Oh, that's going to be a big turn for me right now. Oh, wait a minute. I need one more land. I thought I had 5 for a second. Alright, never mind, guys. I'm just going to swing for 7. Getting ahead of myself. I think I have enough land to swing with Soulstone. I'm like, wait a minute. So they are probably playing my least favorite deck, the Omniscience deck, that I'm sure no one here likes. But, you know, some people that like it. Not me, though. I heard the other day this card's kind of expensive in paper. Just trying to figure out what cards are expensive in the new set. That's a little pricey. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep it, even though I don't know what I could possibly draw for mid-game, but we definitely have the early game going for us. And we have to get rid of the cut down in this situation. Maybe that cut down would have been good. Okay, this is the move, guys. I'm going to go really wide, and then I'm going to go cut down that creature and go for a swing instead of just cutting it down now. In the long run, I feel like this just gets more stuff on the board. So we're going to do it that way. And you already know we have to get rid of the Gisa, because we don't even have more than 3 mana right now, so this is useless. We could play the rest of our hand, though, next turn. Although, if they go Hopeless Nightmare again, I'm going to have to get rid of the Soulstone Sanctuary, because this Go for the Throat's important to get rid of that. Well then, alright, guys, the plan has officially changed. Corpses of the Lost, coming in hot. This card is obviously just way too powerful not to play. Honestly, Corpse of the Lost just makes this deck. Because now I could just do this, and then the fun just continues next turn.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles. I thrive in the dark.
Alright, so we play Corpse of the Lost once again. We're going to take out the Kaido. And we get it. We get to go first, and this hand is almost picture perfect. I'm trying to think what would be the best hand for this deck, but all I can tell you is having a turn 1 skeleton and having this plus the right amount of mana. It's pretty close. I wonder what the picture perfect turn 2 would be for this deck. I honestly don't even know if it's better than Case of the Skeleton or just going 2 more skeletons. I would assume, though, the best hand would be turn 1 skeleton, turn 2, 2 more skeletons, turn 3 Corpse of the Lost, because I think that's the most damage you're going to get on the board that way. That's how I see it. So I could get rid of their card, but at the same time, I want to dish out even more damage. So we're going to do this, and then we'll deal with their creature next turn. Because look at that, they're pretty much going to lose next turn unless they defend themselves. So there goes their offense. Unless they could somehow get rid of my field. But that ain't happening. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to cut down this thing over here. Go for the big swing. Too bad they weren't at 10 instead. I could have used the desperate measures to get 1 more damage in. Which is just so cool. It's like this card could just be used to just push for game or draw cards or move something. Super underrated. If there's a better deck you think this card could go in, let me know in the comments section down below. The first thing that comes to mind for me is like a Rakdos Sacrifice deck. But if you guys want me to do that, let me know. Okay. But won't they not get the... Oh, I see. That's how it works. But then I'll go to 2. Let's just make it a little less strong. We'll do this. Plus, it's one less thing that they get to block with next turn, which is always good. On top of that, we will have the Soulstone Sanctuary swinging with everyone. Interesting. Okay. So, I have 4 creatures. They only have 2. So, in theory, they can't block all this. Unless they got something with their 1 mana, of course, but we're about to find out. Let me get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.